I'ma keep it a buck. Cause every time they win, it's all luck. And every time we win, it's all lust. I ain't even hating, cause everything I say is all guts. And everything I lay is raw cut. You good at it to show, but everything we show is all lust.
Stizzy.
Yo, bro.
What's going on, man? How you, man?
Chilling, man. Number 18, calling live and direct, man. What's up? Yo, that shit's the bid, yo. You got all my homies calling me number 18, yo.
Oh, man.
No, man, it's all good, yo. Fucking, that's, it's actually, helpful, you know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal, man. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you don't. I'm glad you don't, because I've had a lot of those take it very, you know, because it's interesting because battle rappers have to have tough skin for the most part. But
yeah,
if you talk to them on a personal level, in terms of their craft, a lot of them are emotional about it. Like, it's tough. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, because some people can't take constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying? And also another thing is, like, everybody thinks they're the best. So, you know what I'm saying? When you say, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you put somebody low on any type of list, they feel a certain way about it because they in their mind envision themselves to be top 3. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's probably what it is. You know what I mean? Like me, like my opinion is different from everybody else's opinion, and your opinion is different than mine. So-and-so's opinion is different. I mean, we all got different views on how we rate battle rappers, how we judge battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody has a different, like, it's not a fact. It's just your opinion. So I can't get mad at somebody's opinion. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. But there's times where, like, everybody has their own opinion. That's cool. But when somebody's telling you something that's out of love, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not out of some hate and shit, you know? And then you have, let's just say, one opinion, then you get another opinion that sounds like the other one you just heard, then the third one that sounds similar to the other two. Then it's like, okay, maybe I should consider, you know, probably, you know, tweaking this so that way I see if it can, you know, improve my wherever I need to improve on, you know what I'm saying, my weakness and shit. You know, but I feel that not even that. It's the fact that, like you said, like, battle rappers don't I guess they don't feel like they lose. A lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we try to tell somebody, yo, I thought you lost. And I tell you why you lost. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you, like, all right, nigga, you lost, dog. Like, trash. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you what I thought happened, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to accept it at all. And these are people that are close.
I mean, yeah, that's not going to help anybody in the long term because I mean, like, for instance, like, whether you win or lose, that's one thing. But, like, if there's something that, like, you see in somebody's performance that could be better, you know what I'm saying, like, that led to the loss, or, you know what I'm saying, that you feel led to the loss, then I want to know, like, why. You know what I'm saying? Like my homies be like, after a battle, like, if somebody say I lose, somebody say I lost, I want to know why they thought that. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily to be combative, you know what I'm saying, against their opinion, but I want to know, like, what I did to make me lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always be asking. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my last battles when I battled Dutch on the Invitational. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people had me winning, but I didn't even ask about that. I said, what about my performance didn't you like? And my homie's like, I didn't like how you explain all your shit and da 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 da. He's like, stop doing that, da da da. So I'm like, all right, bet. Yeah, and then I watched it and I was like, oh shit, I know what he's talking about. I was explaining the bars way too much. You know what I mean? And it fucked up the flow of the round, and you know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, I definitely want to know, like, why you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So that way I know what to look out for in my next performance, so I could maneuver around, like, oh, I did this last time. I'm not going to do that now. You know what I mean?
And I just want to say something because I'm very tough in terms of expectations on New York battle rappers, and I also include Philly battle rappers because I'm a fan of the scene.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of the scene.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? Since Enes, since fucking when Beans and Jada Kiss, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole state property ever. You know what I'm saying? And from then with Reed Dollars, Sis, NH, Kaboom, all them, you know what I'm saying? And then from I guess you could say newer with Tech Nine. And now I'm you know, the scene has kind of it's in a restructured phase right now, but at this point there's a lot of talent coming from Philly, and I'm very tough because I know when you get to, I've seen it. I was there when Major League was booed out the building, bro. Not like really booed.
I seen that on the live feed, and like the crazy thing is like this was actually before I even battled, like, cause I used to run with Rosenberg Raw and Bill Collector and them, man, like back when they was coming up. And I remember when Raw was supposed to battle Destro Dollar, and that same PG event, bro, fucking Major League battled Hash 100s from Block City, and it was the same thing. Like nobody was really fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? And he's been kind of like, you know, like he had just recently battled Cicero, and had a couple battles recently, but like he's kind of like he's been around for, like, I don't want to consider him like a new era of Philly battler, you know what I'm saying? Because he's kind of been there, you know what I'm saying, like for a minute. So, you know what I mean? Like, so when shit like that happens, like I was reading the comments on the live, on the YouTube live, and I was just like, damn, man, like this kind of making us look bad for real, because you had people saying, damn, is this all Philly got to offer? And I'm like, damn, man. I was like, no, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to Lee, because I fucks with Lee. He a homie of mine, but like when people were saying that shit, I was just like, damn, man, like this should make me kind of mad. Like now I want to go in there and show them what I can do. You know what I mean?
Right, because it kind of left me, part of me, with a bad taste in my mouth, because for the simple fact that Major League, it wasn't New Philly. It was like we gave this guy a chance. In my eyes, that's how I viewed it. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense because there were so many people that deserved a shot before him. Not to say that, you know, to discredit what he's done, you know what I'm saying? But as of right now, there were so many dudes that was putting in work, you know? And lo and behold, the next card, you know, you got two of them, you know, yourself and Prophet.
And Prophet, yeah, and I fucks with Prophet because, like, see me, like, I got like 25 plus battles, you know what I'm saying? He only has a few. So for him to get this look is like really, you know what I'm saying, really dope, you know what I'm saying? And he's kind of new to this shit. Like, he only has like 3 or 4 battles, I believe, you know what I'm saying? But his performance is really polished, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's going to do really well, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people want to see him do well, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just got off the phone with a couple of people that I know is coming to support, and like the turnout should be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know yet, but I mean, from the sounds of it, like a lot of people are going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Like just for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's really dope. So I know me and him really focused, man. Like I want this to be like a big moment for just the city. You know what I mean? Like not just us doing for self. You know what I'm saying? Like I want this to be like us knocking the door down, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I envision the battle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know, like I don't even care. I don't even really care. Like, of course I want to win, you know what I'm saying? But it's more to me than that, you know what I'm saying? Like I just really want to stand out. So Norbs and them are like, damn, like Philly got a little thing going on now. You know what I'm saying? And like the DMV did it, like they kind of like created a whole movement, new movement. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's talk and let's talk about it. You know, let's talk about your battle on the Born Legacy Supreme
Man.
PGs versus Jay Morr. Now, I wouldn't be me if I didn't keep it a buck about this battle.
Yeah, I want you to. I want you to tell me everything you think about what's gonna happen, what you think, everything. Like, just let me know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how you see it happening.
The more I think about it, the more I feel that I think he's gonna win 2-1. However, here's my concern, and I've been talking to people, and they reminded me of a few things. Stizzy doesn't choke.
Never, bro. 25 plus battles. I had one slip up, and that was because I was high.
Stizzy doesn't choke.
And I don't get high no more. So you know what I'm saying? That's definitely not gonna happen.
Right. The only thing is that I don't need to beat a dead horse. You already know what you're facing. I feel that Jay Morr is, when he's on 10, and that's another thing too I'm gonna get into. On 10, Jay Morr is possibly top 3 or the best pen on this card, arguably.
Damn. Shit.
Arguably.
So you feel real highly about him. So you know what I'm saying? I respect that because I fucks with I fucks with Jay Morr, and for a couple of months, like, cause I was upstate, bro, and I've been home for like a good year and a few months already, and so for a minute, like me and him was sparring partners, bro. So like we fucks with each other, like we have mutual respect for each other. So you know what I mean? And for a minute when this shit was being like set up and talked about, you know what I'm saying? Like that was one of the names that I floated to Norbs. I was just like, yo, bro, like, how do you feel about Jay Morr? Like, he's dope as shit. Right? I mean, me and him would be a good matchup. And so like I guess eventually like through campaigning for it, you know what I'm saying, it had got set up. You know what I'm saying? So like I definitely know what I'm up against, and I watched a lot of his battles even before, you know, in preparing for the battle I watched, and his performance is crazy, and he got really dope wordplay. It's just like I'm just talking to me, like I don't think he, like, I punch every bar, bro, and I really don't see him beating that, man. Like I honestly don't see him beating me, bro. And I know a lot of people count me out, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I watch his battles at home, and then I watch his battles when he's out of town. It's a completely different Jay Morr. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. Like, I don't know, like some of these battlers, like, and not just him, but it's a lot of these guys, like, they only good at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're only great at home. And then they're just okay when they're not at home. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely watched all that, and I know what to look for. So I mean, I'm focused, bro. Like, trust me. Like, I know he's dangerous, man. Like he's dangerous. I ain't going front.
He is. He's dangerous. But here's the thing about Jay Morr, and this is why I said on 10. I don't know if he's gonna show up on 10 in this weekend, and I tell you why. Because as great as he can be, he's also inconsistent, and when he's inconsistent, it's not good. That's one. Two, if somebody, I'm gonna post this anyway. But if somebody can send me 2 to 4 Jay Morr battles that were 3 rounds, please do, because a lot of times I've seen him battle, it's only 1 round.
I mean, I noticed that too. It's funny because I was just saying like when I was preparing, I was watching some of his battles, and I was just like like, man, he just battled Zigzag and Trez. They were 1 rounds, and then he battled this dude Doc, and he choked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was 3 rounds, and I was just like, so I haven't really seen the 3-round battle from him. And actually, it's funny that you say that because I was just talking about this. And even when he battled, I think he battled King Money on the Invitational before the one that I battled, and he choked in that too. And I was just like, damn. And that was 1 round. Like, yeah, so I mean, that's definitely something that I was watching, man, and like, bro, like when I tell you, like knock on wood, bro, like I don't stumble, man. That's one thing, like all these rounds, like I know them inside and out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely going to be on one, man. Like, knock on wood, but I'm not fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to drop the ball. I'm not going to forget my bars. I'm not going to do none of that, bro, because I know how important of a moment it is. And, you know, like, some people get their shot, and they're just like, oh, I'm battling on URL, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm saying, like, I'm thinking beyond it, man. I'm thinking, like, I just want to stand out so I get the call back. You know what I'm saying? I want our battle to be good enough to where it's going to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my plan. And I know, like, I talked to him, and he sounds focused also. And so I mean, I just hope like all of it, like both of us deliver. You know what I'm saying? Because I know like some people are sleeping on the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like where they don't think. Some people think it's lopsided in his favor. So I mean, that's another thing where I know I'm going to do my thing. So he just has to bring 3 rounds. That's all he has to do.
And my thing about you, my concern is that even though you're a puncher, and there's a thing about punchers though, you have to bring it. Honest, I've seen progression from your first few battles in Trap House.
Yeah.
I've
seen shit. So you seen my older shit then? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I seen it before you got locked up. Like honestly, like I didn't even realize that you was locked up. That's how far back. You know what I'm saying? Like Block City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm familiar with your name. You know what I'm saying? I'm familiar with your name.
That's dope, bro. I didn't even know that. Like, and to be honest, like I was gonna ask you because when I seen the list, I was like, oh, maybe he only seen the Dutch battle. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, man. Because I was gonna ask you that too. Like, if you seen like my older shit compared to my shit now, and you know what I mean? That's dope.
Yeah, because it's actually interesting because that was when around the time where like I want to say like Adi Boom and Free Boom and Hazy Williams, like all of them was, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting that you know, like finally you got the recognition and then you're getting your shot now. But my concern is when you get to this stage, the quality, and it's really the quality of the punches. Like when you get to this stage, your punch. If you're a puncher, your shit can't be lackluster. You understand? Especially if you're a one or two bar puncher. Like you punching every bar, this shit gotta be fire. If you're gonna do it every bar, it gotta be fire. If it's not every bar, it gotta hurt for like the however long you wanna go, and then you try to swing it with a haymaker. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like an 8th or a 16th. If you're gonna be that type of puncher every line, your shit really gotta hurt, especially against a guy like Jay Morr, who can dive in between wordplay and punches at the same time.
That's dope. Yeah, because that's his style. Like he kind of mixes the two. You know what I mean? And he's not one dimensional. That's one thing I can say about him. He's not one dimensional. So I definitely know what you're saying. And like when people punch to that degree, see, my thing is this, bro. Like I've always been this way. Like I try to come up with shit that I've never ever heard before. You know what I'm saying? Where like if I'm referencing something, I want it to be clever and original. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody. This one thing about like from the last couple of PGs, a lot of battlers, man, they just punch, and they think that like a high quality ratio of punches is gonna, you know what I'm saying, get them to win. That's not necessarily the case, you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that like being entertaining and something that stands out, like a distinctive quality, always overshadows the puncher. You know what I'm saying? Not always, but a lot of times now it does, because everybody's punching and not everybody has anything else. You know what I mean? So that's something that I was, brainstorming for this battle, like just doing shit that help me stand out and being creative. Like that's my thing. You know what I mean? Anybody could just have a bunch of similes and some word association. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's all about creativity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. It's about because especially like I said, with being you have to have something else along with being a puncher. You understand? Like you have to have a little bit of something. You know, that's why either you're gonna have to have a little bit of something, or you gotta be a fucking alien. You know what I'm saying? Like have a performance where you leave Earth. That's what Joe had. I think Joe left Earth, but at the same time he showed a level of comfortability that he didn't show in his first two battles. And at the same time, he had a certain level of energy that was brought out in that battle. So that would be the little whatever little thing that you have to accompany your punches. He had a certain level of energy that helped with his punches. You understand? So you have to have and I'm glad that you recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Like some.
Oh yeah, bro. Because like just from being like I wasn't at the last one, but I was at the one where my man Mooga battled Snake Eyes. I was at the Holmesy and Joe one, and like just for being around for a minute, like just observing shit, like it's like I'm sure it's going to be completely different like when I'm battling. You know what I'm saying? Because just observing is different than actually having to rap. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So just like for being a fly on the wall and just being like, oh shit, well this guy did that and he got somewhere doing that. But still, you know what I'm saying? Just I'm basically just sticking to my normal formula, but I'm also doing something a little bit different to where like hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's going to stand out. Because if you don't have no personality doing this shit, man, like you're really not going to get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's not anybody could just rap. You know what I mean? You got to do something different. Like everybody got bars now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what else do you got?
Exactly.
You know, like yeah.
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to what you do versus Jay Moore, man. I really am. I'm looking forward to it.
Man, you got me. You did motivate me a little bit, bro, with that list, man. Because I was like, yo, man. I kind of first, man. I was like, you know, I feel a certain way about this. I was like, damn. I was like, you think they're gonna get bodied or what? You know what I'm saying? But then I was just like, you know what, man? It's cool because now when if I really do my thing, which I'm expecting to do. You know what I mean? Like now, he can be like, "Oh shit, I was kind of wrong in putting him at 18." You know what I'm saying? Like he got something here. Like that's what I'm shooting for, bro. Like, and it's really all about putting on, man. I hope me and him put on the best. I'm gonna have the best battle of the event. Like as of now, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Jeff and Mac gonna have the best battle, but I want to have the best battle. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that. Like, cause like I said, man, I'm really just trying to put on for my city, man. I don't really care about nothing else, man. Like that's just really what I want to do. And like this is my way of kicking down the door. You know what I mean? And hopefully, like afterwards, the EVs come, the takes come, the W phenoms, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want us all to be there, man, and not just me.
I'm gonna end it like this. Crucial Ken was number 24. And
you said, oh yeah, from the last one, right?
Yeah. Crucial Ken was number 24, and he ended up number 10, if I'm not mistaken. He ended up number 10.
Oh yeah, he did his thing against drugs. Yeah, that was a good battle.
So, just something to think about, you know.
Listen, man, I appreciate it though, because like, I mean, I'm just really glad just to be on the list. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like my man was like, "Hey, at least you on the list." Like, you know, I was like, "That's true." Like, now I just got to do my thing, bro, and I definitely know what I have to do. So, I mean, I appreciate the interview and your honesty, bro, because that shit kind of was extra motivation. Like, this whole week, just preparing for it, I'm just like, man, I gotta kill this dude. Like, I gotta kick his ass. You know what I'm saying? so I'm definitely looking forward to put on, bro, and I appreciate it.
I came up, they should know my name now. Fly die, baby, horror is the gang now. Couple hundred just to hide me from the fame now. Keep the fans going crazy like a game crowd. I came up, they should know my name now. Fly die, baby, horror is the gang now. Couple hundred just to hide me from the fame now. And keep the fans going crazy like a game crowd.